Hello there! We will be talking about Chapter 7 in How Languages Are Learned. It's called Popular Ideas of Language Learning Revisited. So, let's go!
Chapter 7 consists of 18 statements, but our focus has been on one statement saying, the earlier a second language is introduced in school programs, the greater the likelihood of success in learning. But how do you answer these questions? Surely there is more than one point of view to consider?
Let's take it to the classroom. In the Danish folkeskole, there is a strong movement nowadays to support individualism, and everyone has to be included. A new reformation of the school has made everyone learn English as a second language, as early as the first grade. But is that really a good thing?
We know that there is a significant difference between the outcome of learning a second language, respectively in an early rather than a latter stage of development. In the following slides, we'll be looking at both the advantages and disadvantages of learning second language in an early age.
The evidence is fairly strong that those who acquire English from an early age will be indistinguishable from native speakers. But this is only possible by extensive exposure to the language, both out and in school.
Another point of view is the argument that early start in second language learning can decrease opportunities to fully develop their first language. So you might be okay in both languages, rather than advance in one and be okay in the other. Alright.
The critical period hypothesis said there is a period from early childhood to adulthood almost only in which you can acquire full native competence. In other words, it suggests that older learners rarely achieve full native competence, so that's beneficial for them kids.
The hypothesis claims that the student has more ease in acquiring the second language when the mind is matured properly. When you are matured properly, you lack the ability to create a cognitive strategy. According to this knowledge, a student should start learning the second language when he or she is about the age of 13.
When that's been said, it's important to point out the fact that the velocity of the cognitive development in general increases hand in hand with your language consciousness. So keeping the children from learning a second language while they are cognitive developing is actually directly abuse. Unless you're a Taliban, then you're rare.
As you may have discovered, there's both disadvantages and advantages in learning English in an early stage. We agree starting learning a second language at an early age is a good idea as it helps your cognitive development and you will be more fluent when you get just a little older.
Bye bye!
Cheers! XOXO!
Created using Powtoon.